So hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be feeding all the fish that I have. I have about 6 tanks and one big pond. So let's go ahead and feed all of them. So let's start with the pond first. I have my fish food over here. This is what I'll be feeding them. So let me just open it up. So here I've got the food. It is this grainy substance, these fine pellets. So what I do, I just sprinkle all of them over here and let the fish come to them. As you can see, there's a molly eating over there now. I'll put some down over here just so the goldfish also can eat. So let's see what all fish we have in this. Here, I'll just try and get rid of the glare. Let's show you. Okay, so here I have one of my koi. This is the only koi that I have. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Look at the scales on him. There he goes. That's him. So that's my koi. That's one of the orandas that I have. Uh, that's just a fancy tail goldfish. That's an oranda. This is a tricolor oranda. Actually, this one also was a tricolor, but you know, he lost his color now. So here there's a bubble eye goldfish, this one, and there is one more white bubble eye goldfish. I really don't know where he is currently. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. In this tank, yeah, there are these two catfish also. Hmm. Oh, here's the white bubble eye goldfish. Let's see if we can get him. So here, this is the white bubble eye goldfish. I love this guy. So as you can see, he has these small bubbles under his eyes. Yeah, let's not stress him out too much. So there he goes. This goldfish is so big. I got them all at 2 inches in size, and now they're huge. And look at the tail on this one. This guy has a ginormous tail. Look at this tail. It's such a pretty fish. And where's my koi? My koi is a difficult one. So this is my koi. He's gone. I'm not gonna catch him. And all over there is all guppies and mollies. So that is like the side that they breed, and then they reach this side. And there were plecos in this, but I think since the temperature dropped, uh, all the plecos and all, they passed away. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen any pleco in this since. This is all. Let's let's go to the next tank. So now we're over here where I have all of my tanks. So I have about 6 tanks over here. This is the big one. In this there are all female betas and one male beta. And there are different types of tetras and corridora. Uh, Over here this is all guppies and my breeding tank of danios. Below I have got just a mess of a planted tank and one to house my adult wheel-tail danios. So let's see each of them one by one. This is my first tank. In my previous video I showed you all of these. These are all baby danios and they have just been fed. As you can see that the water is still cloudy. I had put food for them about 1 hour back and now the food is still there in the water column. As you can see, egg yolk is the best food for fry. They are still munching on it. So let's see if we can get some of them on camera. Yep, there you can see they're just going after the food. There he got one in his mouth. His stomach, as you can see, is quite round, and there are many more over here. So this is just 1 hour later and the water column is still with fry food. That is how good egg yolk is as fry food. So I recommend using it for everyone. Next tank is this tank. This is my biggest tank that I have. And in this there are all different types of beta fish, mostly females. There is one male beta and this is my male beta fish. And as you can see, they're all females. This is a glow female, this is a glow and a normal cross, this is another glow and a normal cross. So they got this beautiful tiger patterns. And yeah, this is how they look now. These both are females. That's the only male in this tank. This has got neon tetras. This has this sorry neon rainbows. This is the only female that is there currently. White cloud minnow. I really don't know what these two tetras are. At the back you can see corridoras, and this is a big that's a giant danio actually. That's wild caught. Uh, that's a elephant ear female. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I have this crown tail female also, but my favorite one is this one, the one in the corner over here. This is a glow female. She is neon green in color. That's crazy on a beta. Also in this tank I have these two. This is a Raphael catfish, and this is a featherfin. It's actually a black ghost knife fish. They call it the feather over here. So let's feed this tank now. I've got one pinch of food and I'll just put it in over here. So this is how it goes, and I'll put in some over here also. So let's see all of them eat. The betta fish are eating. Over there in the corner I've put some more right over there. So let's see the ghost knife fish come out and eat. The corridoras have started to chow down. As you can see right over here, they've started eating. And the ghost knife fish is looking for food. He's right over there. Yep, you can see his tail coming out right now. I think here you'll get a better view of it. Yeah. So he is coming out. Yeah, they don't seem to be interested in food right now. So let's move on to the other tank. This has long fin. I really don't know what type of guppy this is. So this is just a long fin red guppy. It's an albino, and it has this somewhat of I really don't know what these are. I'm really not sure. They just look good. The males on this look pretty amazing. So I just got two females. This one has already given babies. This one is yet to give babies. Let's raise them up and see what happens. So let's feed them now. I have got my food. She's already waiting for food. So I'm putting in my food. And there she goes. Chow down. Let's feed them. Now let's just look at. The second female doesn't seem to be interested in food, but what she keeps doing is she keeps picking off the food that is falling down, and she's a bit shy to come up to the front. Oh, here she is. She'll just hang out in the back of the tank over there. This one keeps eating all the food. And eventually all the food will fall down and it will settle in the gravel where there are all of these snails. All of these snails have taken over the tank. So even if I overfeed this tank, there is no issue because all the snails will eventually eat it. They'll poop and then that will be taken up by the plants, and then you can see how good the plants are. Now that was the first tank of guppies. Now let's go on to the second tank of guppies. These are my C3 edition koi guppies. So let's have a look at them. So these are my koi guppies. I really don't know what C3 is, but that is what they were labeled as. So let's feed them. We put our food and all of them start eating. Now these are a little difficult to breed in my opinion because they do not breed as easily as the other guppies, because I have a colony of 6 of them, 3 males and 3 females, and they have hardly given about say about not even 10 babies. But on the other hand, if you see the other tank, this is filled with babies, and this doesn't have any babies. Like one over there, and then there are a few down over here. That's literally it. There's no more. I feel they eat the babies in spite of having all of this big plant growing. But let's see what can be done. So in the plant over here, if you can see right over there, there is a cherry shrimp. There are about 3 cherry shrimp in this. I'm trying to breed them too, but it's just not happening. So this is my koi guppy tank. Now let's see the third guppy tank. This is a mix of all the guppies that I own. So this is my third guppy tank. This is probably the most interesting tank that I have, because in this there are a lot of guppies. I really don't even know the different strains in this. So there is like an albino red one, like the one that I showed you in the first tank, and this one is a Dumbo female. So the babies that she will give will be all Dumbo. This is a complete black female. So the babies that she will give will be all completely black. This one. There are Endler mixes in this, like that's an Endler mix, and there are some snakeskin guppies. There is a full white body guppy over here. There are 2 males in this. One is there and one's on top over here. And here's the snakeskin baby. So as you can see, his patterns are amazing, amazing, just amazing. And right over here I have one pleco. So this is a L333. uh, I really don't know what it's called. It's literally on the top of my mind. Yeah, it's a king tiger pleco. So this is a king tiger. This is the yellow strain, I believe, not the white one. I had a white one, but that died due to old age. So there's another flame guppy over there, right over there, mixed with an endler. This tank is just a mix of everything, and in this tank also there are 2 whiptails. Like one is over there, and one will be in the plants over there somewhere. So let's feed this. So I've got my pinch of food. I'll put all of it, and let's see all of them eat. They literally chow down. How much of a food I put in this tank, it's always less. But a little more. As you can see right over there, there's the second whiptail. He has got the smell of food. So he's right over here. Yeah, that's him. That's literally him over there. And the first whiptail also has got the smell of food. So he'll be on the hunt for food now. Yep, he's just chowing down. Yeah, this whiptail is a little weird. He just arches his back all the time. Now this one has to come down. Okay, he's not interested. He'll just hog on the food that falls over there. I believe that's a male, and this is a female. I'm really not sure how to identify the genders in whiptails. That one is really weird though. And as you can see on the top, all the food is gone. Like few pellets left. I put like almost 2 pinches of food in this, and it's all gone. Now for the remaining 2 tanks. Okay, let's go to the adult zebra danios, and then I'll take you to the beta tank. So these are my adult zebra danios. They're a long fin variety. This is pretty rare to get where I am. So I have a colony of 8 going, and I had planned to breed them just as a project, and that project was actually successful. So the first time that I bred them was actually quite a success. So I plan on breeding these and making them more available to my community over here. And if you're in and around my area, you can always hit me up, and I'll get you some. So let's feed them. They're like vicious piranhas. They just go on chowing down everything, and then I have this betta with them. So he doesn't eat from the top because he does not get a chance to have. What he does is, whatever pellets fall down, he'll go down and he'll pick them up like that. So he gets his fill, they all get their fill. Then I have this one plant just to help with the nitrogen cycle in this. And on the plant is just one orange snail. So he keeps all the algae of the glass in this. I wonder if there are more eggs in this, because yesterday I just did a water change and that should trigger them. And today if I see, they're all pretty skinny. No clue. But those eggs won't hatch. Even if they hatch, they'll end up eating the fry. So yeah, nothing can be done about it. Sad. Now let's go to the last tank. This is just a mess of moss, and it has just one betta fish. Let's look at this tank. This is my tank. Uh, there is one blue betta fish in this, and this is what I initially wanted this to be a black water tank, but the water has a lot of tannins thanks to the wood, and it has this amazing moss that is growing. It looks like a tree. So I've got the desired effect, but the plants have not taken off. They started just growing upwards over there. I wanted them to carpet along the bottom over here, but some way somehow they ended up on the top of the moss over here. Literally no clue how this happened, but I've not given a name for this guy yet, and he already started building his bubble nest over here. So maybe we'll breed him in the future. Let's see. So let's feed him also a little. Just got like 2 pellets over here because betta fish, their stomachs are as big as their eyes. You shouldn't overfeed them. And yep, he has also started eating. All of the fish are eaten. All of them are healthy. There's nothing much going on in this tank other than just the moss growing out of control. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If we move on to this tank over here, all the food is gone. The pleco is still not out. The other whiptail also has moved towards the back. Need a snail in this. I'd put the pleco so that he would actually clean everything, but he's doing a pretty bad job at it. So let's see, maybe I'll introduce a snail in this. But the only issue is they'll take over the entire tank. So that's it for this video, guys. Comment below which tank you like, and let's see if we can make more projects like this. Thank you.